guys, welcome to my channel Made in Mother Russia. Excuse me for that. Today is the 3rd of February and it's a Tuesday evening. The time is about 21:56, almost 10 p.m.
Вы меня спросили, ваш покорный слуга друг или не друг? Отношения между государствами немножко строятся по-другому, не как отношения между людьми. Я не друг, и не невеста, и не жених. Я президент Российской Федерации.
I'm on my way to the airport Sheremetyevo. It's about 15 minutes away from the center of Moscow. You know, you can see the center of Moscow on these trains. I'm in the train right now, as you can see. The train, as you can see. So basically today, today I wanted to discuss about the fact that Putin and his team are the only leaders of countries. Okay, not only, but the main leaders, the actual influential leaders of a major country that is not listed on the Epstein list. I mean listed in a negative way. All the other Western leaders are all of them are on that list in a negative light. So I want us to ask the question, why is that so? You know, the point here is that you cannot keep a lie or hide a lie forever. The truth will always come to the light. The truth will always come to the light. So basically, they've been lying to us all these years that Putin he's the worst of the West. Putin is a criminal. Putin is a war dictator, war criminal. He's a gangster. You know, everything that you can find in the kitchen sink bed, they labeled it towards Putin. And not only Putin, but Putin and his team. And sad to say, as a matter of fact, they labeled the whole Russian people, as a matter of fact, as bad. You know, if you are in the Western countries and you hear Russia or Russians, it's always some stereotypical bad, characteristical people. I'm sorry, but it's a fact. That's how Russia is portrayed by the West. But the truth has come to light. Small by small, the bigger picture is being painted. You know, nature is having the brush and it's painting the reality. It's painting the truth of what it is that it is. You know, you can't hide the truth. So basically, small by small, the truth is coming to light. The Epstein list indicated to us that, sad to say, most of these Western leaders, they are all pedophiles. You know, they are all in some type of corrupt circles. You know, they all are in their positions due to some deals, some backhand deals, you know, and it's all a scam. And these are the people that actually are ruling the world, sad to say. And the only leader and his government and his partners that are not on that list is Vladimir Putin. That shows the character of the man himself. You know, they say that a true leader is an indication of all the people that are surrounding that person, that leader. So just imagine all the top governmental diplomats, smart, that are surrounding Putin. You know, guys, the main point I'm trying to say is that the list goes on and on. You know, the Epstein list is a true indication of the propaganda, the hypocrisy of all these Western elites. You know, these Western elites that are trying to create, or matter of fact, they are creating a narrative that their side is the light and anything else is the dark. That's how primitive they are. They see they are not primitive themselves. They know what they are doing, but sad part is that most of the people who are following or believing in these elites believe in their propaganda, believe their narrative that the world is simply made out of black and white. You are evil, you are good. Something like coming from a Hollywood script. They always have to have the bad guy and the good guy. That's how they want to portray the real life. But I'm sorry, real life is not. You cannot portray it like this. The real life, you should take all factors into consideration. Take all factors into consideration. Just for example, the fact that not so long ago, I think 3 days ago, Putin met the Syrian leader. Even though that Syrian leader has a dodgy background, the Russian government respects any government that is in power of any country, because that's how it should be. You should not meddle or go into the local affairs of government. Let them handle their things, because the main purpose is that you deal with them from a neutral point, from a neutral stand, point of view. Meaning that whatever they do in their house or in their country is their business. The main thing is that you have your country's interest. You have your country's interest in the first place. Hence, when you do business, you conduct business with these leaders of these countries, you don't really have to care what they do. The main point is what you are getting out of that partnership for your people. Sad to say, sorry guys.
Уважаемые клиенты авиакомпании «Победа».
Basically what I was saying is that you should have the interest, as a leader, you should have the interest of your country and its people, your people, at the top of your agenda. Meaning that when you conduct business with leaders of any country or of these countries, you should not mind what or how they govern their countries. You should only care about what you are getting out of that partnership, from that country, from that relationship, in the benefit of your people and your country. That's all. And I can give you this analogy. I'm a father. If I'm a father, I really don't have to care about how my relationships with people are at work. At the end of the day, the main focus is to go to work and get the salary so that I can take care of my kids. Whether, of course, I'm not going to work to make friends. It's just an example I'm trying to give you guys. The main purpose I go to work is to be able to provide for my family, and that's the same situation, the same situation as a president. I love Putin's interview back then when he stated that he's not a friend, he's not a colleague, he's not of course he's a colleague, but he's not a friend, he's not a father, he's the nation, he's the father, he's the leader of the country. Meaning that any decision he makes directly affects every single person in the country, in this great country, the Russian Federation. Meaning that means that he does not need to be friends with Trump. He does not need to be friends with the Syrian leader. No, that's not how it goes. His main objective is the well-being, the benefits of Russia and its people. That's all. Hence, when he makes deals with or diplomatic relationships, it's only to the benefit of the country and its people. So what I want to say is that all these hypocrites, the Western elites, the Western leaders, all of them from Trump to whoever, they are all in Epstein's list, and that is a big indicator. That is a big indicator. It shows us that these people are all hypocrites. They are all in it for themselves. They really don't give a damn. They really don't give a damn about their people in their countries, and they are all corrupt. That's what I want to say. But they made an error, because now we have a man who came to sit on their table, and they are very pissed. They are angry that how dare this guy comes and sit on our table when we have old money. You know, they consider their money old because they've been reaping and savaging and eating the money of people and countries for millennia. You know, they robbed the South Americans, they robbed the Africans, they even robbed their own countries, you know, to the point whereby their people were peasants, you know, and their money is old, meaning that they have been having this wealth for millennia. But here comes a man called Vladimir Putin to sit on the same table they are sitting as an equal, and that pisses them off very much so. But the sad thing is that they can't do anything about it. If they want to go to war, he will take them to war. If they want to negotiate, he can negotiate with them. If they want, any way they want to do it, you know, the man is ready. I'm sorry to say. So right now they are confused. They are confused, jumping up and down like running up and down like cockroaches. You know, when you switch on the light in the evening, when I was at university, just when you switch on the light, all the cockroaches scatter through the room. You know, that's how they are. These elites, these European elites or Western elites, they are running up and down like the cockroaches they are. I'm sorry, they are cockroaches, and we are going to expose them all. Putin is going to expose them all. And I'm sorry guys, it's a multipolar world right now. Your time is up. The run was good. I will give you that. The run was good. You made yourself rich, but that time of eating is over. Germany, you shot yourself in the foot. You used to get it. You used to get cheap gas, cheap energy for cheap. That's why you became a major European manufacturing country. But I'm sorry, no more cheap gas for you. Your business plan has gone down the drain. So to close this off, I just want to say that I'm really proud of Vladimir Putin and his team. I am really proud of that man. You know, the fact that he's not in the Epstein list is a big indicator for a lot of people. You know, a lot of naysayers. And I'm sure the European elites and European leaders are so pissed off, you know, just on the mere fact that, oh damn, Putin is not in the list. You know, they try to make him out as the boogeyman. But it turned out the boogeyman is Epstein and his clique. sorry to say so, guys, but that's how it is. Okay, guys, this is I just wanted to tell you just wanted to talk a little bit about this topic. Maybe I will show you around. Actually, when I came in first, I came in from this part. I came in from there. Actually, that is the VIP section. That's the front end of the train. You can see it has a double deck. We have, this is the upstairs, this is the downstairs. Me, I'm actually sitting right here. That's where I was sitting. And so not bad at all for traveling to the airport. And they want to tell us that Russia is under sanctions. Yeah, we are under sanctions, but you can't stop a country that is energy and all the resources. As I don't know who said so, but I think it was Boris Johnson, the ex-prime minister of the UK. He said that Russia is a what? Russia is a gas station masquerading as a country. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, guys, subscribe to my channel. Don't hit the notification button. Okay, bye, пока, ciao. Made in Mother Russia.